Hello, 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 hello. I am just laying in bed right now. I am very tired. It has been quite a long day. So I thought I would just take it easy and do something really simple and soothing. It sounded like fun. If you hear any background noise, my fiance is all the way downstairs in the kitchen and he is making, I don't even know. His birthday was recently and he wanted a deep fryer, so I got him a deep fryer to fry things. Also, my dogs are pitter-pattering on the floor. But anyway, he has been deep frying everything in the house, everything. The weirdest things. He even did Nutella once. Like, how do you even do that? But yeah, he's down there. I think what he's doing now is homemade cheese sticks, like deep fried, like mozzarella sticks, because he talked about it. And then when I picked up groceries recently, he made sure that I got him some cheese sticks, and he never eats cheese sticks, so I figure he's down there frying them. Which, I'm not gonna lie, mozzarella sticks are one of my favorite foods, so I am looking forward to that. But yeah, you might hear him down there, and if it's too loud, I'll just scrap this video, but I thought it would be fun to at least attempt to do. And my dogs are pitter-pattering on the floor. There's Walter. He is my little white schnauzer. And there's Margot. She's a little brown Chihuahua. Walter has big black eyes, very cute looking. Margot has beautiful eyes that are different colors. One of them has like blue on top and green on bottom. The other one's like a mixture of blue on the side and green on the other side, kind of. Very pretty. I love them so much. They're wonderful little dogs. Wonderful. Also, so I have on fake nails right now, but I wouldn't be surprised if I have a bunch of, I actually can't really say it. There's some like brown paint all over my hands and nails, because we were just painting the first coat of the nursery, which I wanted to do for so long now, so long. It's this pretty like tan brown color, but almost has like a pinkish hue to it, which I really like. But we just used the paint that was left in the can from when the previous owners had painted a different room. So we only had enough paint for two walls. And I wouldn't have painted it anyway because sure, I'm having a baby girl and the walls were blue, but I would not have cared about that because I don't think colors have gender, even though most of the clothes I'm buying her are pink. That's because I like pink, and if she chooses to not like pink when she's older, that's totally fine. But while she's my little baby, I can make her all pink and cute. And I have plenty of other colors for her too, don't worry. But anyway, just because they're blue doesn't mean that's why I was painting it. Like painting over it. It's because they are, the walls are the ugliest shade of blue ever. It's like a light blue, and I love light blue, but it's, I don't know how to describe it. It's a hideous, 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 hideous blue. I don't know why anyone would have bought that color. I hate it. Even if I was having a boy, too, I would have painted it anything else. So, we thought it would be smart. Well, I thought. My fiance thought we should just buy more paint. But I tried to order some before, and none of them are the colors that I wanted, or the shipping would take forever. And for some reason, when it comes to this, I'm just so impatient, and I want it done now. Which doesn't really make sense, because I'm not due until November, and it is only July, and I am getting married in 1 week. I think I am having a bit of a manic episode, honestly. Last night, we stayed up till 4, almost 5 in the morning, just because I had so much nervous, frantic energy that I couldn't sleep. I didn't want to sleep. I felt like Superman. Like, I had all these things I wanted to do. I didn't do any of them. I just ended up stressing myself out. And then, deciding that we had to be in the nursery today. Which, honestly, we should have just ordered more paint and waited, because now we have to try to find, like, the exact shade of brown as these two walls, and to do the other two, and I don't know. And it's just a whole thing. Thank goodness the room is really small, though. They used to have it as, like, I think a little office or something, or a craft room, I think is what she had said she used it for. But yeah, we're using it for our baby. And when we bought the house, that's what we planned on using it for too. We've always called it the baby room, even before we had a baby, or before we were pregnant, or before we had even had any plans to have a baby in our lives yet. We just called it the baby room because we knew that's what we would be using it for. So, yeah. I don't even know if this is relaxing, but it's honestly relaxing me a lot. This is the slowest I've been today. I also had a lot of coffee this morning. Was in the recommended caffeine dosage amount for pregnant women, because you can have up to 200 milligrams of caffeine per day, and I always keep it under that. I have my decaf coffees, but then I'll add in like a little bit of non-decaf for just that little kick, because I love coffee. But yeah, I don't think the coffee this morning was the best call, because I've just been, I feel crazy, and I have been watching a lot of ASMR to help. I watch ASMR all the time, regardless if I'm trying to fall asleep or not. I love it so much. But yeah, I don't know if this will be relaxing to anyone but myself, but I'm going to do it anyway, because it's fun, it's calming me down. Maybe it will calm someone else down, or just be something to listen to in the background. Yeah. I need to learn to take it slow. Take it slow. I won't end it. Take it slow. In the midst of painting, we realized there wasn't going to be enough paint for both of the walls, and I got very sad and frustrated, because even though she's not due until November, I think I have nesting going on where pregnant women feel like they have got to make a space for the baby. I have that really, really bad. Like, illogically bad. And I just want it painted now because as soon as it's painted, what's my dog's? Margot. As soon as it's painted, I can move the bassinet in there and the dressers, and I can start moving her little clothes into the closet and all different stuff. But it's not painted yet. Oh, my dogs are gonna fight. Margot, Walter, Margot, Walter. Yeah, I can hear you. Mommy's busy. We're not gonna be fighting over toys. But yeah. Anyway, I went out to the shed in the yard once we realized there wasn't going to be enough brown paint because I knew there were other cans of paint in there, and I brought 2 inside that were also brown, but one was way too old to use, and the other was a very, very dark brown. So I couldn't use that one either. And they're going to be playing with a cat toy, so I will get off here and not make you listen to that. But yeah, let's all just take it slow. I don't think this was a very productive video, but very lo-fi. We'll call it that. We'll say it was intentionally